Hi, boys and girls. Unfortunately, Miss Vitale cannot be there again today, but you will continue working on your newspaper worksheets and continue moving forward with the activities, okay? So you've looked at the elements of a newspaper. You did 2 worksheets already, but now we're going to get specific, okay? So now you are going to work on the headlines worksheet. So you're going to find the headline section in your red Duotang. You are going to be able to work on these worksheets with a partner, but first listen to the explanation video. Okay, so headlines. So a headline, again, is the title of the newspaper article. It needs to be catchy. Remember, it needs to catch the reader's attention. There's 4 types of headlines. There's a question, there's a number, and there's a statement, okay? And also a quote. So you can have a headline that has a question in it. For example, what's next for the bears at the zoo? You can have a headline or a title that has a number in it. 7 people rescued on Lake Powell. You can have a headline that's just a simple statement. It has to be short and direct, but it just kind of sounds like a sentence. So, example, penguin flees the Phoenix Zoo caught after crossing the road. And you can have a quote. Remember, a quote is as if somebody is saying something. Scientists, the polar bear habitat is shrinking. Okay? So 4 types of headlines that you can have. You have this worksheet in your workbook here, the worksheets that I've provided you. So if you forget what each one looks like or is about, you can review this worksheet with your partner. Once you're ready, you're going to go into our newspaper article website, and I'll show you again where to go for that, okay? And you're going to fill out this worksheet. You do not need to read any of the articles. You just need to choose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 articles. You have to write the headline, so it's the title of the article over here. And then on this side, you have to tell me what type of headline it is. So you don't have to find one of each of the 4 from above, okay? You just simply need to choose 6 articles, write their title, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then tell me what type of headline it is. Again, you can probably find multiple ones of a statement or many quotes or many questions or many numbers. There's no specific, okay? You just have to choose 6 articles, write their titles, and then tell me what type of headline it is, okay? Now remember, to get into the site where our newspaper articles are, you're going to go into English 202, you're going to go into May, you're going to go into newspaper, and then you can click on this and it'll take you directly to the actual site where you can choose your articles, okay? So that's the first worksheet that you need to work on with a partner. The second worksheet is this one right here. This is a fun worksheet, okay? Miss Vitale has provided you a picture, and I'll show you what the picture is. It's this one right here. It is found in your May 31st folder, so where you found this video. You have to look at this picture. You have to create headlines or titles based on this picture. So, if we go back to our worksheet, it says a title that begins with a question. So you look back at this picture and you're like, what kind of title could I write as a question that would be about this picture? So you could say, are these 2 brothers and sisters? Boom, question. You have to have one that begins with a number. 2 7-year-olds are working together. Example. Begin with a short, direct statement. For example, these 2 are siblings. Just maybe these 2 are siblings. There we go. and begin with a quote or paraphrase. She said that she loves him like a brother. There you go. 4 titles, one that's a question, one that's a number, one that's a direct statement, or one that's a quote. And it has to be based on this picture here. So with your partner, you have to figure them out. You cannot use the ones that Miss Vitale created, but you can definitely create your own, okay? So those are the 2 worksheets that you need to complete for the headline activities today, all right? Once you're done, boys and girls, the headline activities, and you finish your language review and you've done your spelling classroom, you have to show your 2 worksheets to the teacher of the day. You can move on to the IExcel sections VV1 and W1 to W5, or WW1 to WW5, okay, if you haven't finished them. Otherwise, you can work on your personal project or read silently till it is time to be with Mr. B, okay? So you have all of the explanation as what to do today. You have fun and make sure that you get those 2 worksheets done. All right, see you next time.